It is 4:30 in the morning here in Windsor, Ontario. We're getting ready to check out of our hotel. Yay. The current plan is we are hopping on an Uber to, or maybe a taxi, to the Windsor via rail station. There's buses that go there, just not at 4 in the morning. Or it's a 40-minute walk, which would be unpleasant. So we're hopping on a taxi. In case you can't tell, I just kind of rolled out of bed. The current plan is to hop on the 5:35 a.m. via train to Toronto, and then explore Toronto from there. Oscar is very excited for this day. Toronto has some Orion 7 OGs, and as you know, most of this trip has been surrounding Orions. We chose the 5:35 train because originally we were only going to have today in Toronto for the trip. But now we have tomorrow in Toronto for the trip too, so whatever. The details aren't important. Anyway, onwards to the station. Oh boy.
Me being 6'4", I almost walked clean into that.
Cool.
Holy smokes.
These are LRC cars.
Car 6 and then car 7.
Some of Via's oldest, no, not oldest fleet, but in my opinion, coolest fleet. Oscar, do you know anything about LRC cars?
I have nothing. I have no knowledge about
Okay.
LRC cars.
They are supposed to be fast. They are French of some kind.
They're empowered.
Well, they were supposed to be fast. They used to have whole locomotives dedicated for them.
Oh.
Now they don't. Apparently the way Via does things is they make you go into a holding pen in there to get your tickets checked. They want to be an airline so bad, it drives me a little crazy.
Like relax.
The options for trains are a little slim. 5:35, 8:35, and then every 3 hours-ish. This is our car today. I like what I see.
From what I understood, this is our car, yeah.
Cute. These are our seats.
Oh, get out of here.
Leather.
Wow.
Fancy. So, they offer food, but I don't think they have a cafe car, so instead it's just the car attendant makes the food and comes by. He said he'd be serving right after Windsor and after London.
Yeah, that's a long wait, so we might have to just do that now.
Oh, it's starting to rain a little.
Oh my.
But it is 5:34. Doors are secured for an on-time departure. It's 4.5 hours to Toronto. And we're off.
We have a flat wheel on this car. I think we have a flat wheel in this car.
Well, you're gonna have a fun ride then.
Oh, we're gonna hold on to your drinks.
Ooh, F40PH.
It's not even warm.
Oh, it's ice cold.
It's
like edible. I miss Amtrak food.
yeah, Amtrak is way better. I guess we can go up and do it ourselves.
I will never take the Capital Corridor Cafe for granted again.
No.
Apparently we're doing 150 kilometers an hour.
It feels like it.
Okay, Maya, I wasn't familiar with your game. Why is it raining so much? We're in London. Via Rail is so cool. You can get all the way to London.
Your attention, please. This is the last call for London. Votre attention, s'il vous plaît. Ceci est le dernier appel pour London. Last call for London.
Go Transit tried running a commuter train from Toronto to here, and it took like 4 hours each way. They only did one train a day, and then they killed it. Apparently London is so far from, well, civilization that they couldn't even use Presto readers here.
Oh, snap. You're right.
Ripco Transit.
Oh, wow. But the line is there.
This train is obstructing my view of a giant pit. Woodstock. Like the bird. I just woke up. We're in Aldershot, Go Transit territory. We're getting close to Toronto.
Your attention please, once again, this is the last call for Oakville. Votre attention s'il vous plaît, ceci est le dernier appel pour Oakville. Last call for Oakville.
Our first sighting of Toronto's famous streetcars. We're getting close. Oscar is passing up. Well, after 4.5 hours of train, we're here in Toronto. That was quite a journey. 5:30 a.m. was not a pleasant time to start, but we're here in Toronto. We have the entire day to explore the city. So, first step is to try to get some coffee, and then see what we do from there. This is what they call the Great Hall. So I'm assuming what's back there is the less Great Hall.
Breakfast of Champions.
For real. Toronto Chinese food at 10:30 a.m. after being up since 4. Whew. So, while on the train, Oscar also cooked up quite a plan for us today. Quite a Toronto Transit plan. So, we'll see if we make it to everything on this list. The journey starts after we finish our food. Tim's in hand. Happy 60 Tim's. We're now on our way to the TTC. Our first adventure is to hop on the Route 509 to the exhibition loop. Tango Tango Charlie. A new transit card unlocked. It's time to head into the underground. So, Union Station happens to have a streetcar loop, which is where the Route 509 boards. Our subway is a new one.
Next key station, Toronto Ferry.
We're getting thrown. There goes an Eldorado.
That train is long.
Go trains are crazy long. I think they have like 12 bombers
12
in each train. For reference, the Caltrains are 4.
Oh, it's stopping.
Likely thing for it to be doing.
Train.
Here at Exhibition, the end of the line, we have this little U-turn thing going on.
Yeah.
What's interesting is we are sitting behind the last bogey, so every turn where we're sitting, we're moving counter to where the train's going.
We're being tail swamped.
I burped in the middle of a talking shot. The dear viewers will be very disappointed.
Yo.
We're here at the exhibition loop, and our next move is to hop on the 511, another streetcar, to Bathurst, so we can take the subway. What's also interesting is that the streetcar system is run like a bus here. It's fascinating to see, you know, trains being used like buses in any situation. .511 time. Nice.
Oh wow, it goes right over the trains. You can see them really clearly.
So this is what's called a Grand Union, where 4 trolley tracks or tram tracks cross to go, you know, that way or that way. But it's also laid out so that all the trains can make any turn from this crossing. And that's why it's called a Grand Union. There are 7 of these in Toronto, apparently.
Oh, I didn't know.
I read the Wikipedia page. Ryan. Is what Oscar came to Toronto for.
I can't. Trainees.
Ooh, route trainee.
I'm sorry, my entire body just blocked your shot.
Yeah. Made it to Bathurst. We're gonna switch to the subway here. Made it to the Bathurst subway station. Oscar is foaming the Arctic. And yeah, now we're gonna hop on the subway line 2 to the end of the line. We're going to Kipling or Kennedy?
We're going towards Kipling.
Okay. Ooh, the signage here is cool.
What?
The signage.
Oh yeah.
Perfect timing. Oh, the line 2 is grimy.
Crispy Station.
So we decided to get off one stop in because we want to, you know, just see the trains coming and going. These are some old subway cars, and they're interesting. Yeah, line 2 is the east-west line. Line 1 is the north-south, except it forms 2 north-south channels. There's like a train coming. I'll keep yapping later.
Help keep the TTC safe. Report any suspicious
station is Lansdowne Station.
Apologize for the inconvenience and will resume normal speed shortly. Thank you.
We made it to the end. Kipling. We made it off of the line too.
Yes.
These trains are grimy. They're old. I love them. And now we're making our way to the Route 900. This bus goes to Toronto Pearson Airport, and it formerly used Orion buses, but now no more. Very sad. Also runs every 9 minutes.
Yes. So that's,
Good frequency. Kipling has a whole indoor bus platforms, or indoor sheltered bus area situation. Mostly because of Canadian winters, I'm assuming.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Nova time. Right there is a Soviet plane. I have no idea what it's doing here, but cool. After a quick and easy 20 minutes, 25 minutes, the Airport Express has dropped us off here at Toronto Pearson Airport. We're not here to catch a plane. No, we're here to do something far sillier. Ride the Airport People Mover. If I had a nickel for every Airport People Mover I've ridden in this series, I'd now have 3.
I now have 3 nickels. It's not much,
But it's kind of weird that it's happening 3 times. Okay, real talk though. We're catching a Go Transit bus, and the People Mover is a byproduct of that. There it goes, right up there. It's this funky little cable hauled system.
It's cable driven. That's
Yeah.
so cool.
What's funny about today is that we're going to the airport with all of our bags, but we don't have a flight to catch. Never let them know your next move. We're gonna be full sending on this system because full sending is 3 stops. See, this system is funky. It's just 2 rails and cables. Oakland Airport People Mover coded, except this one's free.
I've never ridden the open people mover.
So funky. So we're at the middle stop right now. We're gonna take this to Viscount and then take it back to Terminal 1. Oscar, it's articulated, your favorite. Articulated but no open gateways. It's giving the Disneyland monorail. At least these dots aren't so bad because you can see out of them. Now we're at Viscount. We're gonna switch around and go to the other side. Terminal 1.
Oh, it's going the way that I'm looking. If you want to go forward, it's this way. We're right beside the opposite.
Please hold on to the handrail. The train is stopping.
Off of the cable car. Now we're making our way to the Go bus. We have 6 minutes to connect. So the reason we routed ourselves via Pearson Airport is because the Go Transit runs an express bus, Route 94. That's going to take us all the way across town to the subway. we're gonna ride the shortest line in Toronto's subway, the line 4. Just does like 3 stops. So, GO Transit runs mostly long express routes, and therefore...
Hamilton. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
that's where we're staying tonight. And therefore, they use big double-decker buses or coach buses. So, we want the 94. That's the route 4, so that's not us. Is it? Okay, it might be the 94. We might be getting a dentist day. Oh yeah, that's the 94. GO Transit does this weird thing where the number is on the right instead of the left. So, anyway. Funky bus time. This bus route only runs once hourly, so it's pretty popular. These buses are the same as the Unitrans dentists that I know how to drive. So Oscar is also getting his head absolutely
I forgot
slammed in right now.
Yeah.
I know how to drive this.
Next stop. Prochain arrêt. Yorkdale Bus Terminal.
Ooh, bus terminal. This is a can opener. Oh my god, finally we are off of the GO bus, and the doors are still open. Okay. We're off the GO bus. Screaming. We're here at Shepherd Yonge Station. So, here at Shepherd Yonge, this is a connection point to the route, line 1 and the line 4, which is the shortest currently operated TTC subway. It's a little 3-stop shuttle. We're here to ride that. But first, there's a Kung Fu Tea nearby. It's one of our preferred boba locations. It's currently 2:30 in the afternoon, so you know, prime boba hours. So we're gonna fuel up a little and then make our way into the station. Urbanist Heaven, Toronto. Kilo Foxtrot Tango.
I don't know if it's the same.
Boba. Taiwanese boba. Alright, Kung Fu Tea in hand. Apparently this was a different Kung Fu Tea than one we're used to.
Yeah.
That also is Taiwanese and has branches in Taiwan, but anyway. We're now hopping on the line 4. Gonna take that to the end. GO Transit MTI content. Shepherd Yonge. But I thought the 4 was green and the 1 was red. After getting a little lost, we made it to line 4. Looks like the line 4 uses rockets. The TTC rocket has brought us to here, Don Mills. This is a mall. So if I had a nickel for every mall I've now put in my videos. So here we are at Don Mills. This is a mall station, but it also has a bus transfer point, and we're transferring to the route 985A. I think. It's an express bus run by the TTC, the Tango Tango Charlie. And we're gonna take that to Scarborough because Oscar has buses he wants to see.
To a member of
Easy
staff
transfer to the
or police
985.
officer. If you
Subway's
see
down there,
something,
buses are right here. The TTC loves their parking garage terminals because, well, with the weather, there's not much other choice. B. Well, that's the Bravo, not the Alpha. Now when... They're just chasing each other through the terminal. Oh, yep, that's our bus. Scarborough Center, but we're not gonna get off. We're just gonna keep going. So, we made it off the bus. That was some crazy driving. We're here at the terminus of the former Scarborough RT, one of Toronto's failed transit innovations. So sad. I'm kind of tired. So, the Scarborough RT actually used the same equipment as a Detroit People Mover yesterday, Bombardier Mark 1s, but the line was like always hanging on life support. Plenty of people rode it, but TTC hated it because it was a pain to maintain. And it also kind of runs through a deprived area, so the TTC didn't want to pay any attention to it. And then in the spring, one of the trains went off the rails, which, like, I get it, they're not supposed to do that, but TTC just decided that was the end. All trains are now replaced by buses, and that was that. There's a GO train scheduled to go through soon. This train also has GO service, so I want to go see that. Yeah, this train's long.
10 cars.
Now that we've seen the GO train come and go, we're gonna figure out what we do next. Probably look at some buses.
You saw a train come and go.
Okay. Someone's delirious. They got hand sanitizer stations there. We're gonna hop on the line 2 and take that to the Route 504. More streetcar action.
Here's some artwork that kind of depicts what the line that closed down was. Line 3. See, those are the Bombardier Mark 1s being depicted there in the frame. Honestly speaking, I think it's a travesty that, you know, they said, hey, we're not gonna run these trains anymore. I'm like, it's wasted now, because not use the tracks are still there, the stations are still there. Why not just, you know, put something there and get people moving, right? They replaced the service with buses, fine, whatever. But there's a lot more capacity in the trains, you know? Look at this one, this is a nice one, of line 2. 1980.
Have a whole memorial to the subway and how it was built.
International Union of the Operating Engineers, Local 793.
Wow. All right. Mr. J.F. Kennedy in 1980. JFK, in 1980.
I don't know, something's wrong there.
Off of the subway here at Broadview. I think the line 2 is my favorite line now.
I love lines.
We're switching to the route 504, another streetcar today. Wow. Streetcar time.
What? Oh, there's the crosswalk.
This is a funky little terminal.
It is.
Ooh, we're about to make a cute little turn. But we have to wait for traffic, so it's kind of boring.
Next stop, Broadview Avenue.
Yeah, this is crazy.
They take some seriously.
This clearly used to be a car lane until they decided that transit was more important. And now here we are. Tactile strips in the middle of the road, ballers to prevent cars. Now we are off of the Toronto streetcar here at King and something? I don't know.
And Young.
Yeah, and we're here for our GO Transit connection. We're transferring to GO because our hotel tonight is in the city of Hamilton, an hour and 20 minutes away from Toronto. Now, originally our plan was to go to Hamilton and then tomorrow continue to Niagara Falls, but then he got an extra day off, so we're not doing that. We're going to Hamilton and then tomorrow we're bouncing back with whatever. So city coded. It's almost like we're in a big city.
What's up with the architecture on that one? It was like Nakatomi Plaza meets the US Bank Tower meets the
Eiffel State, or not, what am I
Tower,
saying?
yeah.
No, not the Eiffel Tower, the Empire State.
Empire State, yeah.
This is how you can tell I've been up since 4. Once again, returning to Union Station.
There it is.
Go and via. Or as they seem to say, via.
Yeah.
Great Hall.
What's so great about
And I guess the GO train's board in the not so great hall. Oh, they're making us wait for our platform information.
Yeah, I forgot. Look, we're all
Messed up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo! I said
5 and 6. Union Station. Looks like this one's gonna be our train.
And I'm not enough to listen.
Baby's first GO Transit ride.
Baby's first GO Transit.
Whee.
I can't drink your baby. Yeah, it's fun. That is so cool.
Hamilton Go Center. Last stop here at Hamilton Go Center. We're gonna go try to check out the locomotive, which is an MP36.
I want a phone.
Homer. Go Transit used to have a really interesting fleet, but they were all replaced with the MP36s. Oh, how sad. So the Hamilton Go Center is actually pretty interesting. This is one of two main stations in Hamilton. The other one is West Harbor. West Harbor gets service all day on an hourly basis, which was a new development recently. But Hamilton Go Center here, maybe this was a bad idea filming this shot right next to the locomotive, but Hamilton gets 3 trains a day and we got one of them. So Hamilton is the city that we're staying in for the night because originally our plan our plan for tomorrow would be to head to Niagara Falls. We're pretty close to Niagara Falls right now. This is about halfway between Toronto and Niagara. But then this guy got an extra day off work. So we're like, okay, well, extra full day in Toronto. But by that point, it's too late to change the hotel. So tomorrow we're gonna do a little backtracking and then, yeah. But for now, we're a little tired and we're gonna go to our hotel. Hamilton also means that we get to see the Hamilton Street Railway buses. Is that a CNG Nova?
There's a CNG Nova.
Whoa.
With transmission.
Weird hump on the top. East Coast loves their Novas. The Toronto, Hamilton, and Buffalo Railway. The Hamilton Go Center is the old historic train station. 2 ones right at the same time. Headway management is my passion. These CNG Novas are so funky. We're staying somewhere fancy. The Sheraton, Hamilton.
You press the card before and then we go to 14.
Oh wow. There's one of those bathrooms that has like lighting. And they put us on the 14th floor. So what can we see? Well, the buses run down there.
Ooh.
That's the street.
You had me at buses.
No trains though that I can tell. Very sad.
There's a double-decker bus right over there.
Oh, hello Go Transit.
Oh, look, don't miss it. There's a CNG.
And after some rotting time, taking the advantage of the last bit of light to go explore Hamilton a little.
Yay.
The sun is setting. Oscar has way more energy than I ever will.
Hanging off on you like that.
Oscar has run away to the main transit center to watch the terminal roll.
I mean, that took off too. I'm so sorry for leaving you.
There's D40s involved, so understandable. Oh, whip it out of the terminal. Go Transit also making an appearance. A lot of standing around looking at buses going down this trip.
What they call mailboxing, because we're standing here like a mailbox.
Oh my god. HSR normally stands for high speed rail. And this whole Hamilton Street Railway business is so, I I don't know. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like that they call themselves a street railway. That implies that there's rails involved. Hamilton. So, as you can see, the sunset appears very pretty. So in an effort to go capture that sunset better, we're gonna hop on a bus. The Route 1, in theory, still trying to figure that one out. But the Route 1 should be able to get us closer to the sunset. Details will follow. That bus that is chasing that car out of the stop, in theory, is ours. So we need to go catch it now. Well, the driver was too focused on fighting that car and wouldn't let us on. L. There is allegedly another one close behind it, so will this be Burlington Transit's redemption arc? Only one way to find out. So, we made it to the next bus stop.
Oh,
Saw.
there it is, right there.
Oh.
Oh,
Alright, maybe this will be Burlington Transit's redemption arc. Updates will follow. Well, that's not the one stop, so that might be a different route. This may not be Burlington Transit's redemption arc. Looks like it is the one, so let's see if we get to see the remains of this sunset. Well, we made it on. And that sunset, oh, okay. And that sunset looks good. We are off of the Nova bus in this random construction zone. We got off at Dundurn Castle, which I guess is a famous Hamilton place. I don't know. I'm just here, man. I saw on Google Maps there's a little viewpoint, so with the last like dying bits of the sunset, we're gonna go try to see if there's a good view. Yeah. My Presto card was kind of out of funds because of our Go Transit trip, so I just used my credit card and it worked. 72 cents. That was easy. Burlington Transit, you have been redeemed in my eyes. The one seems like such a frequent and long route because it goes all the way to Appleby, a distance of some miles.
remember, we're on the wrong side of the border. It's kilometers now.
I only speak freedom, I'm sorry. Spooky.
Oh my.
But I can see traces of the bay, so.
Oh.
Oh.
No way.
Oh my god, focus, focus, focus. Come on. Rude. Alright, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go Google do possums bite. Bye, friend.
The castle?
Mm.
Oh, that's fire. It looks so like...
This is certainly one of the viewpoints of all time. There are trains down here. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to get out of here. I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes right now. My DEET perfume did nothing.
Oh, but why can't she be my little second?
DEET is useless against these Canadian monsters. I love you, Canada. This was a great view.
Skunk.
There's a skunk now, too. So, sometimes, you know, parks and nature preserves will have, you know, animal feeding activities, things for the kids. Well, here at Dundurn Park, Dundurn Castle, you can have the unique, well, not really, experience of feeding the mosquitoes. Great for all ages. Why is my blood so desirable?
Rated E for everyone.
So, after that wonderful experience feeding the wildlife here in Hamilton, we're walking to A&W for dinner. A very Canadian dinner. Finally some food after our long, long day. It has been...
Oh, we didn't eat. Oh, snap.
It's been a 16-hour day.
We only ate at, Somebody knows his traffic signals because he gunned it and he timed it just right to make it just through the intersection.
There's nothing more satisfying than doing exactly that. Alpha whiskey. Whew.
We have
All right.
secured the bag.
17-hour day. Nothing is gonna hit harder than this.
Well, maybe me on the concrete, but
Well, after another very, very long day, here we are in Hamilton. This is a...
I'm sorry. It's just the
This-
sign says Hamilton out there. If you show the dear viewers that nice, you see how I don't know. They should be able to see that.
They can see.
But yes,
But yeah, here we are in Hamilton. This is for real a tour of places that no normal tourist would ever visit in Canada. But here we are. Tomorrow holds another day of Toronto adventures. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Goodbye.